pleasure of introducing Malachi tonight. I've had the honor of being his mentor for the last 4 years and also having him in every single college math course possible. He is one of the wittiest students I know, and he's very quick. He's also well loved by a lot of his friends, and he's quite the athlete. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you Malachi Sanchez for his senior presentation.
Thank you all for coming today. I'm Malachi Sanchez, as I have been introduced, and this is my senior presentation. I will begin by talking about my family. I am the second oldest of 8 children. I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters. And as you can see in the pictures here, on the very left is my mom, and right next to her is my uncle, Jeff, and below him is Ryan Lee, who is in elementary school. Right next to Ryan Lee is Celia, who is also in elementary school. Above Celia is Oshan, who is a freshman in my senior year. Next to Oshan is Nikolai, who is a sophomore. And right next to Nikolai is Lewis. This is when he graduated. Right next to Lewis is me, and below myself is Quintessa. She is in 6th grade, and next to Quintessa is PD. I was born on July 5th, 2003, and as the picture shown is about a few hours after my birth. I attended an elementary school in Aberdeen before moving to Manson my 3rd grade year, and I went to Options 4th grade year and continued until I graduated Options. I have many accomplishments, as you can see. I have done sports throughout my middle school and high school career. I have been varsity in a number of them, cross country and baseball. I have been accepted to DigiPen Institute of Technology, which is a very prestigious tech school that has about a 30% acceptance rate. And I have done a lot of college courses. I listed a few below as a pre-calculus, calculus, English 111, English 131, finite math, biology, speech. With my time here in Manson, I've done a lot for the community. By attending multiple community events with my church, which is basically a lot of yard work and physical labor. I've done a number of things that the school does, which is about apple blossom pickup, a lot of concessions I did for the school and during a bunch of high school games. This is mainly about sports and clubs. During my time in cross country, it was a lot of fun. I started my 7th grade year and did it all the way until my senior year. And I really enjoyed the team that was there, especially a few kids that I spent my whole time with. For basketball, I started my 8th grade year and continued until my senior year. And I mainly spent a lot of time on the C team, which is just a fun team to be on. And lastly, for the spring season, being on the baseball team, it was just a lot of fun. There isn't really much moments where you have to work hard. It's just, you have fun playing baseball. Like when I started out 9th grade year, I didn't know how to play. And now 12th grade year, I'm one of the few players on the team that the team can rely on. This is a slideshow. After high school, for my academic goals, I plan on attending CWU, Central Washington University, as an online student, and I will be majoring in computer engineering or computer science, one of the two. I would like to thank 3 teachers that have been really inspirational throughout my high school career. And the first I would like to thank is Ms. Sorensen. I really enjoyed her math classes, even the ones that I had to take that I didn't really want to take. I spent a lot of time in our classroom, and it was just a lot of stress-free assignments, and just I didn't really feel like there was too much work in our classrooms. Next is Kevin Sanford, which he was only here during about my middle school to freshman year. I had a lot of cross-country moments with him when we just played ultimate frisbee or just joined the team on a run. I really felt like he was part of the team, and it was just a lot of fun to have him. And Mr. Brown, I just enjoyed band class a lot. I just kind of did my own thing, ignoring what Mr. Brown was teaching, and I still caught up on what he was talking about, especially in jazz band and high school marching band. It was just a lot of fun. And that concludes my senior presentation. Thank you all for listening.